A month after their last outing, the IFSC lead and speed climbers are this weekend in Edinburgh, a beautiful city which is the capital of Scotland and the home to a truly unique climbing venue, the Edinburgh International Climbing Arena at Ratho, which is integrated into a huge quarry next to the city's airport. Even Jane Kim, with her vast experience, wasn't competing in 2003 when Edinburgh last held a Lead World Cup, but she's been around long enough to know how vital a good qualifying round is, and she delivered one today, being one of 7 women who topped both routes. Anna Verhoeven also got 2 tops and was seemingly untroubled by most of the climbing today, although she was made to work for a couple of key moves. Mina Markovic had a bad day by her standards 3 weeks ago in Arco, where she placed 21st. Here in Edinburgh, she has done all she can so far to improve on that. She also claimed 2 tops and will climb in the semis tomorrow. Jane Kim won in Arco after almost a 2-year break from the top step of the podium. Can Mina emulate that feat tomorrow, 22 months after her last win? Time will tell. Ashima Shirashi, fresh from winning her 3rd Youth World Championships double of lead and boulder, was also on good form here in Scotland and topped both routes. Keep a close eye on her tomorrow. Almost in the 2-top club was Britain's Molly Thompson-Smith, who claimed 1 top and was close to another, enough to send her through in joint 8th. Janja Garnbrett chose not to compete in the Youth World Championships a fortnight ago, opting to rest instead. Whatever her preparation, it seemed to work today, and she eased to 2 tops with minimal effort. Julia Shanodi, who has had an excellent season up to this point, also got 2 tops, as did Jessie Piltz. Those two have been consistently finishing high up in finals, so watch them carefully in the semis. After a Boulder World Cup win in Munich and a 4th place in the Velar Lead World Cup in July, Jan Hoyer is looking back to his formidable best. He couldn't deliver on that form today though, claiming a score of 34 on the first route and 32 plus on the second. Enough for 30th place today, 4 places short of a semi-final spot. Edinburgh local Will Bosey had an excellent day at his home World Cup, topping 1 route and not being too far off the other. He went through in a comfortable 11th today after a determined performance that the local crowd enjoyed. Will trains at Ratho and will be looking to put on a show tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for local climber.
Fedor Samoilov of the Ukraine had a good start to the season, but has slightly dropped off over the summer, and he continued that here, qualifying in 16th. He is absolutely a man who can make the final though, so don't bet against him just yet. He will be out 10th in the semi-final, and with minimal pressure, could well re-find his form tomorrow. Elsewhere, Kachiro Korinaga claimed 2 tops, as did Stefano Gisolfi, Jakob Schubert and Romain Desgrange. Chamonix World Cup winner Marcello Bombardi had a decent day too, topping 1 route to qualify in joint 5th with Sasha Lehmann and Sean Bailey. Max Rudiger, fresh from 3rd in Arco, went through easily, despite narrowly missing out on the first top and falling half a dozen moves from the top of Route 2.
First of all, I'm glad being here again, and about the setting, it's mostly about the endurance again today, like in Arco, and for sure it's not the biggest wall, but it's 40 moves.
I felt good on the routes. The first one, I thought the top part was a lot more difficult, so I was going a lot slower on the middle and the bottom section, and I had to like get my pace up higher for the second climb because I knew that I was really close to the time limit on the first climb. So I was a bit stressed about that, but it went okay. The climbs are really fun.
The routes today weren't that difficult compared to other competitions. I think there will be a lot of double tops today. But there were some tricky moves. Like once you had done these, there was always a rest again. But there were some moves where you really had to be dedicated, go to the hold and don't hesitate.
And I had a really good time on the routes. They were super nice. I'm pretty glad I was on the more endurance-based one first. And then, yeah, the second one definitely felt a lot punchier. But it was good.
We'll be live with the lead semi-finals at 9:30 a.m. local time, followed by the speed finals, and then the lead finals at 3:30 p.m.